little bit of a snap back to an L1 will find sellers involved on the NASDAQ. It is, again, I mean, it's relatively early. We're right at the open, so aggression is definitely a factor. I would like to see a pop up to L2. I'm just not so sure it's going to be able to get that. So from the sell perspective, for sellers in the short term looking for a drive down, likely objective is going to be down at 71. But remember, we're trading around the open. Volatility is incredibly high. So be okay with risk if you're going to be trading right now. Because if you're not, the market's not going to give you a choice. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Honestly, if this does get continuation and it does break lower, this is where if it breaks lower, it's going to find that follow through. I don't necessarily think it makes sense to utilize targets at the lows. If I have multiple contracts, then maybe taking a target off there would make sense. But realistically, if this is going to break lower and it starts rifling underneath this base, it's a pretty wide open door. I mean, like we saw in volume, there's not much holding this up until we start digging into, man, 254s. Got some good resistance off of that point. It's fairly obvious that sellers are at least in the initial attempt trying to defend this zone as a zone of resistance. Still very early in the open session. We're only 2.5 minutes in. Downside objective, if you're looking for early exits, are going to be down in this kind of orangish box here. I'll make it green. Man, every time it pokes its head up, that thing just gets whack-a-moled right back down again. I like that rejection there. I'm going to see if I can grab... Oh, or not. Well, isn't that just fancy? All right. Well, I tried to add to my short so I could scalp one off, which is this move down is where I would scalp off. I didn't get a fill. It left the station. Market moving into the base of this area of support. Unfortunately for me, I've only got the one contract, so I've got to see what they're going to do down here. Getting a lot of volume, keep on pushing through. A lot more volume, good drive, good drive. We're beyond the target area, so any pullback here, I'm not interested. I'm out. I've only got the one, which is it really sucks for me. But I tried getting that second one. I didn't get it. Nice drive down.